got that dark, messy hair, and you know he's of that habit. All the girls stare, can't help it, gotta have it. Clothes that he wears, just a tee and his jacket. I just wanna get him all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around.
Hey guys, it's Wolf Poe. I've got a great SN700 finale build for you today. This is the one to run if you're after fast boss kills. I'll run you through all of it, mods, gear, and everything between. Stick around to see the tweaks for fighting Manibus. To start us off, and this one's obvious, we're running the SN700 finale itself. Anytime you hit an enemy, it's got a 40% chance to trigger shrapnel, and it's a guaranteed trigger on a weak spot hit. Remember that one? It matters later. Every trigger gives you a stack of reverb, up to 4. Reverb does a couple things. Each stack lets you hit one more part, 1-to-1. So 4 stacks, 4 extra parts. It also cuts recoil by 7% a stack, which on a bolt action isn't exactly changing my life, but hey, we'll take it. Here's the one that actually counts though. Every stack of reverb also bumps the damage of the last shot in your mag by 5%. So at 4 stacks, that last round is hitting for up to 20% more, and that's before the extra part hits. Those same stacks are already giving you basically your last shot. Every magazine is doing a ton of the work. Now for the mod, we're running Shatter Them All with the shrapnel suffix. Simple idea. The more parts you hit, the more shrapnel damage you get, up to 45%. Given everything we just talked about with reverb stacking part hits, this one kind of picks itself. Accessories are more up to you. This is where you've got some room to play. Personally, I run a suppressor for the extra range, the alpha holographic sight for aim speed and accuracy, a tactical laser sight for a little more accuracy on top, and a tactical SR mag for the reload speed. Nothing exotic, just clean, consistent, does the job. For my secondary, I'm running the AWS Bullseye. The draw here is the vulnerability it applies to marked enemies, and since that's basically extra damage taken, it's a real help on bosses, which is the whole point of this build on it. I'm running Vulnerability Amplifier with the Violent suffix. The suffix is honestly just for the extra bullet in the chamber. Nothing fancy, I'll take the free round. Armor-wise, my key piece is the Cage Helmet. This one makes Shrapnel trigger an extra time, and with everything we've stacked around Shrapnel and Reverb so far, that extra proc is huge. From there, 3-piece Savior gives me shields for survivability, and those shields also feed a damage buff, so I'm staying alive and hitting harder at the same time. Then 2-piece Dark Resonance rounds it out, more shields and more damage every time I pop my deviation. So the whole setup will boost damage and help you survive a couple hits. Moving on to armor mods. For the helmet, we are running Weapon Symphony with Lunar Suffix. Lunar since it provides the most at low HP, which is what we are aiming for. Crescent is also another solid option. For the mask mod, it's pretty straightforward, just run Shrapnel Carnage with Shrapnel Suffix, otherwise Violent Suffix is fine too. Top piece is Rejuvenating Lunar Suffix. Defeat an enemy with shields above 30%, and you recover 20%. And since we're running low HP with kept max HP from low sanity, the extra healing just converts straight into shield. Reload Rampage is my choice in Pants mod for daily runs with Downstar Suffix. After killing an enemy, you refill 2 bullets automatically, so there's less downtime reloading when shooting the hordes. As for my Gloves mod, I run Crit Amplifier with Crescent Suffix. You could also run Crit Boost instead if you feel like you aren't getting enough critical hits. And finally the Boots mod. I'm running Rush Hour with Downstar Suffix. Rush Hour is the best option here since you get a big damage boost for having really low HP. We haven't touched food buffs yet, so let's cover those. For drinks, I run the Whimsical Drink, the weapon damage version, as my main, and Mushroom Soup as the secondary. For food, it's Hot Dog primary, Canned Steak secondary. Quick note, the secondary drink and food only matter if you're chef class, since that's what lets you run a second one of each. So if you're not chef, just ignore those two, and whatever you're cooking, use deer meat. It buffs your damage to bullseye targets, which ties right back into that AWS bullseye we set up earlier. Alright, this is the part some of you were waiting for, the changes that turn this into a Manibus Slayer for your endless dream runs. The swap go 3-piece Dark Resonance, 2-piece Treacherous. That third Dark Resonance piece adds 0.6% gun and status damage for every point of energy you consume up to 30%, which is a big chunk of extra clear speed on Manibus, and the 2-piece Treacherous hands you another 12% weapon and status damage just for sitting below 70% HP, which, given we're already running low HP by design, is basically free. And that's the whole build guide. If videos aren't really your thing, no worries. Swing by our website for written out versions of all our build guides, plus timers, interactive maps, and more. Definitely worth a visit. That's it for today to close things out. Here's a quick clip of this weapon going up against Manibus. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.
I just wanna have